to another game of Kohath. Let's jump in and see if we can potentially find a way to get our win in the cube draft. Super would like to. I don't think I'm that bad at this game, so I'd like to see a W in this column. Right. I hope y'all are doing well. It's been quite a week for me, but making it well enough. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Sort of body and mind, ephemerate, cloud blazer, tutelage. I really like to build the blink deck, but none of these cards are like the first pickable blink deck, so that's okay. Let's take a Sylvegar's Command. I think it's the strongest card here. See what we can do with it. No, not Agar. I thought it was Rutha. Take Chromatic Lantern early. Maybe we can put something big and fun together. Okay. Huh. I'm in between the Command and Kiora. Kind of think I like Kiora here.
I'll show you Drywalker something truly spectacular.
The reason I like Kiora is because you can end up untapping some lands, kind of giving you some additional ramp there, which is really pretty spectacular usually. Huh. So here, I like Ooze, Thoughtseize, and Inquisition. I guess I'll take Thoughtseize. It's a very powerful card. The reason for Ooze is because you can end up growing it, getting it outside of some dangerous areas, and you can end up taking away what the opponent's trying to do, which is nice too. I like Shark Typhoon here because it feels like we're going to be a little bit controlly. So Shark Typhoon is a very good control weapon. I'd also consider the Murderous Rider. I like Ashiok here quite a lot. If not for Ashiok, maybe Evolving Wilds. None of the creatures are screaming at me too well, so. Huh. I like Inscription. We'll see what we can do with that. Again, I certainly like rebuilding. Looks like our Blink deck is still alive with Ephemerate and Cloud Blazer. I'm not really passing anything here. I'm going to take Cloud Blazer on the chance that we pick up a Thassa. Put a land sideboard. I do think I like Wildest Dreams here, because we're going to play some big cards that are going to get pretty well eaten away, so getting it back would be helpful. Crawling Barrens also would be great. Give us some capacity to attack in. Even when we don't have creatures on board. We definitely need some board wipes too. We are currently board wipeless. If we're going to be in a control deck, we need some pretty heavy board wipes, some good removal spells. All the cards getting stuck up. I think Great Shark makes no sense at this moment. I wouldn't be against. I wouldn't be strongly against having. Oh, what was the other card? Can't you remember? Okay. There's a Lorehold Command, Bestiary, Celebration, Reclaimer, Rishkar, Ruin Crab. Another land here screaming. Doom Foretold is also very interesting. As is Bastion. We're not heavy creatures at the moment, but we can. I mean, we're going to use some creatures in this deck, so. Deck is fine. Dragonsguard Lead is good. Insight's good. Intervention's fine. Karn's Bastion, honestly, might be a good pick for us because we've got a number of planeswalkers here. I guess just two. It's not so much. What do I take? Let's lead on Bastion. And then Once Upon a Time, Vivian Reed. I can go with Vivian. I think that seems fine. I think Expel makes the most sense here. No, it has to be Channel, right? We need good mana. If we don't have good mana, we can't do anything. Those are my two cards I'm considering here: is the mana and Expel. I think this makes more sense in our current situation. Wow. Calm down, game. Alright. We'll add those lands in a little bit. Hinterland Harbor, Nightpack, Ambusher, Cutthroat. I mean, that could be powerful too. I think Ambusher here makes a lot of sense, and I'd be happy with Cutthroat Harbor. Less happy with Ori, but I would try to figure it out and play it. Yeah, Dryad here seems great, right? I feel good about it. Interesting, there is a mono red deck apparently running around. I haven't seen that in the format yet. I haven't played a ton. But red deck wins is always fun. Well, okay. You've already got the lantern, so yeah. Seems good. Gross. So, Wildest Dreams does not work with Golos, but everything else does. I feel like I'm going to force this Golos deck until it finally works. I'm not sure this is the deck for it, though. We'll see. I'm just surprised to see Golos go pick 6 in pack 2. Uh-huh. So the other card I wanted was Thassa, because I did want to go into more of a blue-white blink deck, which we're not in white really at all, so maybe that's gone. These off-color lands aren't fantastic. Triple blue feels awful for Jace. So I think we're just gonna take Sulphur Falls. Well, yeah, I do think Doom Foretold is a good pickup here. It is. I think we can make better use of Ruin Crab. We don't really have fetches or anything at the moment, but it's okay. We'll take Thassa's Intervention here. I think we definitely take the Trino now. One card we'd like to see come back is that Rex Sage, because we passed the Vandal, but I'm not sure we're going to see it again. Wow, our 2-drop slot is empty. Finale's okay. I like Cutthroat there. We're doing a lot at... Ooh, sweet. We're doing a lot of instant speed, so I think that really benefits us. Yep. So... Dang it. Top cards for me. Settle the Wreckage, Ulamog, Time Warp, Overwhelming Splendor. We're not deeply in white, so I feel awkward taking the double white cards when I have other options. I think Time Warp is just fantastic. We won't see Ulamog come back, but it would be great as a hit off of Golos. Mirari's Wake, I think, is a auto-include. Baleful Mastery would be a fine pickup as well. But here's Wake. I guess we take Crippling Fear? We definitely need board wipes. I like Teferi's Protection quite a lot. Gonchi seems great. Other consideration here would be Midnight Clock, just to get some card draw. Our lands are not fantastic currently, but maybe that's okay. I think command here makes a lot of sense in our deck. And otherwise, Rashmi is very good too. But I think command will be overall more powerful in our deck. I don't know about Finale. It's a 7-mana Golos tutor. What do we have? Hornet Queen, Blex, Children, Mayhem Devil, Lay Claim. I like Lay Claim here. Great hit off of Golos, and I can cycle it for 2 if I need to. Get it back later with Wildest Dreams. Bastion seems awkward in this deck at best. Field of the Dead I need. I'm still gonna take it. It is fine. I think Valentin and I don't think it's gonna do much in our deck. I don't think that Finale is worth it. It feels too expensive. And the X spells really aren't great with Golos. Fairy's Protection feels awkward, but with Chromatic Lantern, can be okay. I think we also take Splendor here. Speaking of awkward white cards. Let's go ahead and take the tap land. Let it do a little bit of work for us. Neutralize seems okay. Blooming Marsh seems like a really great pickup. We got Midnight Clock after all. Got Rashmi. Well, not. I think we're gonna end up about where we did before. Really powerful cards, big things that can happen, but I'm just not sure what will happen. Go ahead and get all these lands out. Okay. I want to cut 7 cards. I like that you cycle for 2. I like that you're able to kill something for me. My 3 drops are solid. Maybe Overwhelming Splendor feels awkward. Wildest Dreams still feels off. I don't like that it's double X, and I would love to get stuff back. I just don't think it's going to be possible. How do I win the game? killed me. Hmm. My creatures feel really good. Ruin Crab is a legitimate way to win, but we don't have the ramp, so maybe Ruin Crab is a cut as far as creatures go. Ripe Sage is not a threat, but it does take care of something of the opponent's. All my other creatures are threats, so very happy with our creature look. Which means I need to look to my non-creatures to remove stuff. Rari's Wake is helpful with Golos, because Golos is going to cost 7, so doubling my mana really benefits it. Vivian Reed is nice that she's going to be able to dig for creatures. Time Warp, of course, is great, gives us an extra turn. Patient Rebuilding just end up killing off the opponent another way. It's basically another way to win the game. Ashiok is great. I guess if I'm running Ashiok, I don't need Soul Guide Lantern. We already have a way to deal with graveyards. Three more cuts, huh? I don't have target removal till turn 3. Feels bad. Maybe Wake is wrong. Maybe Wake is wrong. Protection makes sense to me. Protect myself, protect my creatures whenever they try to board wipe or do something else. It is, however, the only white card I'm running, but I think it's worth it still. Light Claim is a 2-mana cycler. That's where we're going to look to use it, probably. Shark Typhoon also. If we can get up to this high, or we hit it off Golos, great. But otherwise, bring them down. Have a better look at our curve. So we have 2 target removal spells. Inscription Room and Silverbush Command. I can't really remove those. Kiora doesn't feel great. Kiora doesn't feel great. Maybe Neutralize feels awkward too. Alright. I think that's our deck. Let's close it up, take a look at what we're looking at here. Let's see. We know we're going to want at least one of each basic. We'll add more, of course. One of each basic will help us just get the 7 different mana needed for fill it in. Is Kar's Bastion worth it? We have Vivian Reed. Ashiok. Midnight Clock. I don't know if Kar's Bastion's worth it. We'll see. I'm not heavily opposed, I'm just not sure I'm really digging into wanting it. Okay. I think that's okay. Let's take a look. So how many swamps do I want to be running? Six black sources. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's go ahead and add 3 swamps. I don't know if 1 island is going to do us. I want 9 blue sources. Four. Four cards over. Definitely want to planes in the deck for Fairy's Protection that Golos can fish out. Maybe the mountain in the deck isn't needed. Want 4 forest sources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Green sources are good. Very solid with that. Still 3 cards over. Perhaps Crime's Bastion needs to go. I started considering that anyway. I'm going to make the stupid call and remove 1 of those each. And we'll see what we can do. I think our mana is really bad. I feel bad about this deck. Let's see what we can do with it. Ugh. Well, ready or not, huh? Ooh. My hope for getting a win with this deck is even less than it was for my last 2, so... But watch that be what I do. I get a win here. I mean, the cards themselves are really fantastic, but I mean, that also... Your opponents have cards that are equally fantastic. Great mana here. Need another one for Gonti, for Rashmi. Feels pretty fine, actually. We're going to keep this. We don't have any removal. We don't have any early game interaction. We're not doing anything until turn 3. So perhaps that's off. Hello, Hootsman92. Go ahead and scry. Well, it feels bad to get rid of that, so... Our deck's built around Golos. Sure. One proliferate. I don't particularly want to see that happening. Well, that sucks. Oh, okay. Well, proliferate doesn't super do it there. Like, now it gives it another lifelink counter. I don't really want to play Ashiok into that, though. So we're going to Midnight Clock here, give ourselves a little bit of ramp. That's my flashlight. Maybe I should play Kohath, that way I could command, get it back. Because if he gets first strike or double strike, then I'm just toast. Enforcer. Braven, yep. Now it's a 5/5, so. It's up here, and now it's just gonna keep growing forever. We'll see if we can stay alive. The opponent wants to kill Dryad, otherwise I'm going to be able to keep jumping right until it gets flying, which is very possible. I might even trade off Rush Me here, if I can. First strike. Yuck. Because once it gets trampled, I'm in trouble. Let's go Shark Typhoon. Please be a hit. Not a hit. Okay. The Mecha Godzilla is getting closer and closer to trample and flying, and when that happens, I lose the game. So Shark Typhoon will be helpful, briefly, unless I get trample. Doesn't have Hexproof yet, but I'm not getting my removal spells either. The one card that's just gonna crush me. 5 lifelink counters. Overrun effect. Nope, not yet.
If you are going to fight, fight beside me.
Okay. Puts it on top. Hexproof. Gross. And now I can't touch it. Go ahead and get rid of that top part of theirs. I don't think we're actually going to get there, but we're fighting a good fight. Commander Dreadhorde's not going to work for us at all. We don't have life.
Together, we can exact justice.
Yup. How many cards are they down to? 16. I don't know if I'm going to be able to mill them out fast enough with patient rebuilding or not. White, red, blue, black, green. Okay. I can activate Golos. Has reach. Okay. Not super helpful to me here. I think we want to go ahead and activate Golos here. Okay. Okay. Rashmi has not hit anything yet, which is a little bit disappointing. Get rid of Settle. We've hit a lot of land. I can't target that permanent. And get rid of the Grateful Apparition, get rid of the Planeswalker.
My piece for yours, Planeswalker.
I believe, let's go ahead and get in there for 3. We're not far from dead here. Oh, it has reach. Yeah. Oops, too many keywords. Ooh, trample and flying are going to be bad for me. But at least it's done growing in 1/1 counters, so potentially I could trade in all of my plants for it. Pay 2 mana. Yeah, they can do that. Okay. Get Elspeth back. Yep. Vigilance. Well, no reason not to attack now, friend.
Prepare yourself, Heliod.
Make more
I have
ones.
killed one god already. If you are going to fight, fight beside me.
Will I just stall the opponent out here? I can't imagine so. Oh well, sweet. There, we did it. We did it. We did it. I don't think they really knew that we had nothing going on, but we did it. We got our first win in Cube Draft. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's see if we can stall out some more games and get some W's. Oh man. Certainly wasn't the way I thought we would win. We did stabilize. I'm not sure why they didn't just keep attacking in, because I guess they were worried about the backlash, but I wasn't able to do anything about their giant, and that was a problem. The Mechagodzilla Crystalline Giant is a very, very good card. Here, I think we'll keep it. It seems really good. Definitely need another blue source. Thank you. Play Pathway Pass. Uh-oh, mirror match. We're going to play Trying to Turn inside. Okay. Go ahead and start some work here. Eat apart the opponent's stuff. Brawl and Sargon in the same deck. Interesting. Well, I'm in no major hurry here. So we'll go ahead and do this. So we can cycle Shark Tycoon if we want. We can also just flash in Brineborn Cutthroat AOT, which I think is pretty good. Discard a card. What card do I discard? Okay. So I'll discard that. Actually, we take 2 damage. Well, we hit on them. Nothing too crazy. Noxious Gear Holt. Bunch of lands. I think we'll keep Shark Tycoon. We're gonna go ahead and eat apart what they have going. Yep. Force them to eat this, which I think they'll be happy to do and capable of doing. Oh, okay, you just got removal still now. It's fine. Okay. Opponent's down to 15 cards. If they tap out, I can get Patient Rebuilding down. Well, that's not what I want to see. Huh.
Let's try this.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's gotta die. The benefit here is that I'm going to get a 5/5 out of this deal, even if they counter it. They might like it, because it helps mill them a little bit faster. Sure. I am in a little bit of trouble here. They might have just lost the game. Sure. I'm fairly certain they just lost the game. Because they can't activate at instant speed. Yes, please. Looks like I need a black source. read Jace. Oh, if you would. Well, your card is... Okay. Yep. I don't understand why it would. I knew that was a win condition for this Jace. Here's the frustration that I had. In the stable ability, if you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. That makes sense, okay? I get it. It's the stable ability, it's the enchantment effect, got it. But then the ultimate says draw 7 cards, then if your library has no cards in it, you win the game. They win the game twice? Like, why is that duplicated there? Because I thought, for some reason, my mind just read that ultimate and it said you win the game there. So if I could kill them before they could ultimate, I would win. Which isn't true based on the enchantment effect, but I don't understand why both were written. That's really disappointing. But that is what it is. We played really well, and the opponent, of course, had the one card that was going to play against our patient rebuilding easily, so... C'est la vie. Anyway, that was a good game. You learn a little bit every day. Learn a little bit more about Chase and the redundancy in its wording, but again, that's life. Gotta learn. Alrighty. Well, won't make that mistake again. That's how you learn a lot of times. Or that's how I learn. In just about everything. I like to make mistakes and kind of figure it out as I go, but certainly thought that I had read that one correctly, which I did. I just didn't read the whole thing correctly, which is why you lose. So, note to all of you playing at home, read the entire card before you start playing deeply into it. So, I mean, the opponent bouncing my 5/5 the first time was what sealed the deal anyway. So it happens. Even if I had attacked there at the end, still would have lost. Let's see what we have here. 2 mana, nothing going on, not even the 3rd mana for the Midnight Clock. It would feel very loose keeping this, I think. Yeah, I think I need to pass on this one, even though I have 2 decent 3 mana spells. One mana, it turns it on though, right? Let's try it. 1 mana is what I need. I mean, I can't turn on Nightpack Ambusher immediately. Vivian Reed's not what I wanted to see there. Fountain for the opponents. Brindborn for me, which I will play on upkeep or instep, but definitely need a land. Where are my lands? Thank you. Go ahead and get in for 2. Midnight Clock down on turn 3 is always feels good. Canceling harder for the opponent. Okay. Come on, land. Opponent? Ashiok is not a land. Let's go ahead and get in for 2. I don't need to run Ashiok out here. I would rather hold up the inscription, except it's a sorcery, so I can't do that. Well, that's sad. That feels bad. So now I'm down a mana again. Godless Shrine, untapped. Follows up with a Thief of Sanity. Simple Malice, if it's not a land, I don't want it. Try to kill off the great. Get in for 2. So next turn... Ouch. I should be able to Midnight Clock an Ashiok, which might not matter at all. Alternatively, I can Tinder Shoot Triad, which maybe that'll keep up well enough. I actually think it would. I think Tinder Shoot here might be the better play. Hold back for now. Opponent probably has a target removal spell here, would be my guess. I'm still missing that second green source in order to get Night Pack or Vivian down. Still missing the second blue source to get Great Shark down. Ugh, it's not good. Yep. Slightly expected. Okay. Sure. Okay. Next turn we can hold up Great Shark and Stilngar's Command. Faye feels bad. Uh-oh. What are we getting here? No Peace still trying to figure it out themselves. Silent Departure. That's rude. Sure. Feels bad, but that's okay. Opponent follow-up play. Faye wishes his follow-up, be my guess. Oh, Thoughtseize. Well, Great Shark and Command are probably the 2 targets. Imagine Command. I think Command's flexibility is too high to let me keep. Vivian. Bizarre. They know what I have in hand, so they're not in a hurry to... Not in a hurry to play into it. So it at least grows. Opponent counters it here, I think. Might take 1 damage. If they let it go through, I only take 1 damage, which is nice. Leave myself with a 3-2. Interesting. Okay. What did OP think I was going to do? Or they have ultimatum here. Go with, yeah. Come on. Rex Sage. Oh, that feels bad. We're gonna wait. They're gonna go with it, pretty certain. Great Shark can counter artifact or creature spell, so we'll see what Golos hits off of it. But I can't do anything against the non-creature. Immortal Sun, land. Okay. I don't think it's the worst of hits. Okay. Gonna get rid of Ambusher here. Sure. Let's go ahead and get in for 5. Yep. I would like to take an extra turn, please. That is a great pickup. Okay, blocks the Great Shark. Get in for 4. Alright, that's helpful. The 8 counters here. Yeah, I don't like that. Quite don't like that. But what do you have that's going to keep you alive, OP? This might be dumb. I just want to send in with 4 on the ground. What is his last card? Settle. Okay. It's what I imagined it would be. Yes, I would. take the plains. Rush me. Shouldn't matter. Alright. Good game. Alright. Look at that, we got game 2 as well. Woo! Playing some hard-fought games here. I'm going to restart my client, though. We're starting to lag down pretty good. But 2 wins here for us, which is really fantastic. So I'm going to restart and we'll come right back for game 4 in our Arena Cube draft. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and jump into game 4, see if we can continue to pull it out. So, Midnight Clock's certainly doing work. Playing at instant speed is helping us considerably, trying their best to keep things off the opponent's side of the board. I think the opponent was really off it once we removed their Golos. Okay, Vivian's a mile away, but we go in Swamp, see what we can do. Good luck and have fun, at least I'm not Matt. We're getting closer to Vivian. Okay. White-black for the opponent. What are you doing, opponent? D-Spark is a major consideration of something they could have here. Got Eternal Bantu and some lands. Unsable Obelisk. Okay. Abzan. So counters of some kind? Is that what we're going for? Spellbinder. What are you going to take from me? Time Warp, I would bet. Make it to where you know about it, and make it to where it's 7 mana for me. Oh, Great Shark. Yeah. So only gonna get one more activation on this Ashiok, but we're gonna go ahead and take it. Lots of lands for the opponent. It's unfortunate. I was hoping to hit something a little bit more legitimate. But we did take Demonic Tutor, which is nice. That is their best card in the deck. Need another land here. I actually might just cycle. I think cycling makes a lot more sense if I could, but I guess... Okay. Remove the cycling ability once you exile it like that. Gross. Don't have anything to do here. We're in trouble. Yep. Tap on for the opponent, gets in for 3. So this isn't weird mana issues, this is just not drawing the mana. This is more... Oh, crap. Gotta kill off one of these angels. We are in trouble. Green mana would be great. Oh, crap. Green mana would be really, really great. That's game. Alright. Well, if it lets me click concede, there we go. Good game. Okay, well, 2-2. We couldn't keep up with that. Again, our hand wasn't the best. We took a risk and it happened. So 2-2. Let's move on to game 5. Okay. Hey, this is infinitely better than we did in our last 2 drafts already, so I'm pretty content with that. We finally got that win. Oh, Doobs. Good luck and have fun, my friend. Our hand looks nice. The double green cards, I think, have consistently been awkward. Maybe if we win this, go back and do something a little bit different. I don't like any of these. These are all pretty bad. If I take Compulsive, I slow them down. If I take Lay Claim, they can't cycle it. If I take Teferi, I think we take Teferi. They're only 1 mana off of it. Yeah, if we win here, I think I'm going to go in. I'm going to remove our double green cards and see about filling that a little bit differently. I just think the green is not going to do it for us. Do you draw a negate? That would be unfortunate. Okay. Oh no, you're holding up the Lay Claim. That's what it is. Sure. What do you think about your Doobs? Last time, sure. Compulsive? Yep. Pitch a land? Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the extra land here, or extra turn. It's not that fantastic. They could have any number of ways of hurting me here, but I'm going to go and get a forest of some variety. I guess we'll take Triumph. Intercept anyway. Play another island. It allows me to get Tinder Shoot down next turn, which is beneficial. We're not doing much. My Golos is not frightening at all. We've only got 3 colors available to us. Blast Zone. Target's mana value. Lithoform Engine. That does all kinds of stuff. Great, City's Blessing already. That's fantastic. We've got a clock on the opponent here. Wouldn't mind another green source, I think. Yes, we've got both of our double green cards in hand, nothing to do with it. Because Vivian can come in, kill with the Form Engine, right? Yep. Nightpick Ambusher can come in and do some work too. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Well, we don't have the double black either. Gross. So maybe that Woodland Cemetery would be good. 5 mana, so they have Brawl's expertise. I can bounce my midnight clock, which wouldn't be the worst idea. I think I return all 3. Yuck. Yep. Agonizing Remorse, get rid of Golos. Take Vivian.
Not dead yet.
We're gonna lead on Dryad here. Give us the most capacity to have pressure. Swamp for the opponents. They've been mana screwed a little bit, it looks like. The memory. I mean, I don't get much back. Time Warp and Thoughtseize. Both are fine, but it's not huge. Faye, okay. What are you looking for, OP? Mythos. Okay. They want to kill off Thundershoot as fast as possible, which makes a good amount of sense. I still think I need to play Golos here. They have Faye. Oh, it's not Flash. Bump. Yep. So here they're gonna Mythos, the Dryad. So my goal with Golos there was gonna get our black-green land so that we could turn on Crippling Fear and Ambusher. Feels bad. Memory lapse, is that what that was? Yeah. No attacks. We have removal for that Dryad, we just have to find it. Alright, I've got one in hand. Just need a black source. What are you doing, OP? I imagine they cast Memory here, try to empty my hand, get their stuff back. Uh-huh. I'm happy to chump. Interesting. Really? What's it letting me do right now? And why? Oh, it's just letting me put the counter on it. That's fine. I'll put the counter on it, they know it's in my hand. And I'll spend their eternal nut this turn. Hopefully I can draw a frickin' land. It's a clutch pact of negation for sure. Yep. I'm gonna take 5. Getting beaten down by my own stuff. That's it. Too late on the land. Gross. Yeah, the counter of the Golos to keep me off the land did certainly hurt, and the double green was bad. So, 2 and 3. It is what it is. I think we did have some deck building mistakes. Let's take a look at those here in our recap. Alright, recap time. So, a couple of deck building mistakes I think we had here. I don't think it was wrong to play green. I think green was really powerful and really helpful. I do think it was wrong to play Vivian Reed and Nightpack Ambusher. Nightpack Ambusher works really well in a flash style deck. It's very strong, powerful card. Vivian Reed also takes care of artifacts, enchantments, and creatures with flying, and helps us dig a little bit more for Golos. Both very powerful effects. However, double green is just really awkward, and we found that we had a green source. We just didn't have 2, and especially when we were running, 4 green sources, plus the Chromatic Lantern, which we never saw. We did get it once whenever our midnight clock went off. But the double green cards are wrong, so if we were to rebuild our deck, what would we do? We would remove Ambusher and Reed. I think I would end up playing... I think I'd end up playing Kiora, and I think I'd end up playing Neutralize. So, I'm going to throw those in here just so we can see what it would look like had I done it the way that I think I should have. Unfortunately, I didn't make the adjustments early enough. I thought about it right there in that last game, didn't get the W, so of course, not going to see it happen. But this is the way I would have liked to have seen the deck run. It would have been helpful to have the counter spell rather than a double green spell. It would have been nice to have Kiora that could untap my lands and let me get my double black spells off. Overall, very strong. We didn't ever get to play Lay Claim or Command of Dreadhorde. Shark Typhoon worked incredibly well. Golos worked well. Tinderstreet Dryad worked well. Great Shark was great. Time Warp, Patient Rebuilding, Midnight Clock. We played so many great cards. It was really fun. Teferi's Protection we never got to use is our singular white card that we had. We had 1 plains in the sideboard, or in the deck, that we could fish up for it with Golos or something. Overall, it was a fun deck. I think it could do powerful things. It was also very capable of falling apart there. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, come back for some more. I'd love just to continue to grow with you and learn from you. So leave your comments in the comment section below. We can connect there. Or you can reach out to me on Twitter at Kohath Gaming. So anyway, we look forward to touching base with you next time as we game here with Kohath. Thanks.